Could look around with my focus. Try to match the vista point image. I think I can mine this thing on the tower. Let's give this another try. Okay, this looks promising. Maybe there it is! There's data here. Another set of coordinates for some kind of cache. Looks like I have one more stop to make. Falling gently. Latest gift. Now I can take to the skies. Okay. I think I'm close to the coordinates for the Vista Point cache. Keepsake and a message. Elizabeth.
Hello, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Thank you for completing the Vista Point tour. I hope it's given you a better idea of the work we do at Miriam Technologies, but more importantly, why it is so critical. As you've seen, life is fragile. And as my mother once told me, it needs our support, our care, and our love to survive. I hope this message, which is the core of Miriam's mission, means as much to you as it does to me.
It does, Elizabeth. Thank you. could use fire against it. Machines. Better be careful. The wrecked Quinn ship. Must be when Harry and Christy were on. That'll make things easier. Just gotta look for the Quinn's gyro compass on that rack. Should be able to look for that gyro compass with my focus. There's no compass here. The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left around the island, just to be sure. There's no compass here. The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left around the island, just to be sure. Let's hope I can find the gyro compass in one of those scrap piles. Here I come! That's it. This thing took a beating. Not sure it still works. Better take it to Harry and Christy.
By the ancestors. You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries. And the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We put our faith in you once again, ancestor.
Harry and Christy said I'd find ancient ships in this area. I should take a look. It looks like there's a shipwreck on the beach. Stretch those legs. It looks like there's a shipwreck on the beach. There, a sunken ship. Maybe it has what Harriam and Christy need to fix the gyro compass. ship's in rough shape. The ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit will stay intact. No sensor unit. But there is an old recording.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing. Anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down, and the swarm just cracked the Harris open like an egg. Incoming! Hold on! The lead Horus is heavily damaged. If we can concentrate fire, maybe we can still take it down. I think we've got a ping on the Hamilton! Lost it! Sensors down! We're sailing blind!
It sounds like their sensor unit was taken out. They were trying to reach other ships. Guess I should find the batteries now. My focus should pick them up. Just need one more of these. I'll take a look inside that shipwreck. See if there's any power sources there. Found you. That should be it. Focus picked up coordinates from that transmission I found. If there's more shipwrecks there, one might have an intact sensor. Well, that ship has an antenna with a dreadwing perched on it. Great. Gonna have to deal with it before I can look for the sensor the Quen need. Down it goes! I should be able to check out that antenna now.
아, 네, 안녕하세요, 티미님. 와주셔서 감사합니다. 네, 저도 드디어 이제 엔딩 오늘 보러 갑니다. 아, 길었다면 길었던 마지막 탄원을 하네요, 이제. 사이드캐 지금 진행하는 것만 얼른 끝내고, 네, 메인 스토리 마저 해서, 예, 오늘 엔딩까지 달려보겠습니다. 좀 위로 올라가는 건가? 위로 올라가기 힘드니까, 44번째 마지막 요정 맞습니다. 그렇게 말씀해 주신다니 뭔가 뭔가 눈물이 나네요. 44번째 여정.
Tech sensor unit. This should be all that Harry and Christia need.
자, 다시 들어가기. 그래서 이제 엔딩 복장이라고 다들 그러잖아요. 이제 이런 이제 게임들 이런 이제 호라이즌이나 뭐 가드보 아니면 이제 기타 이런 게임들 할 때는 엔딩 복장으로 정하고 그러잖아요. 저는 이제 처음 했던 그 복장으로 엔딩 보려고 합니다. 그 얼굴은 가드보 이제 콜라보 그 스킨에다가 복장을 이제 처음 했을 때 이 복장이 그래도 꽤 마음에 들어가지고 이걸 엔딩 복장으로 이제 해보려고 합니다. 자, 어디냐?
I found what you need.
맞습니다. 오리지널 복장 갑니다.
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately.
다른 복장들도 꽤 입어봐가지고
Oh, Leandra.
네, 초반 복장은 초반밖에 안 입고 말았거든요. 그래서 엔딩 복장으로 오리지널 가려고 합니다. 능력치는 물론 다른 복장이지만요.
We'll never be able to thank you enough. But this should be a start.
If you need anything, tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
자, 이거 사이드캐 끝났다. 드디어 사이드캐 끝났고 이제 기지로 돌아가기 메인 퀘스트. 네, 일단은 지금 좀 무기들하고 그런 걸 좀 썼으니까 보충을 좀 하고요. 아, 하늘의 처단자라는 걸 받았고요. 아, 전설 스파이크 얻고 가시네. 예. 제 전설 무기들은 다 모아졌어요. 총 몇 개냐? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 9개. 총 9개의 모든 종류의 전설 무기들은 다 얻었네요. 노가다에 진짜 빛이 발았습니다. 아, 이거구나. 아유, 감사합니다. 이제 만약에 이거 2회차나 뭐 다회차 하게 되면은 전설 무기들이나 뭐 무기들 따로 모을 필요는 없을 것 같습니다. 최고 등급을 다 모아놨기 때문에 그냥 마음 편하게 스토리 즐겨도 될 것 같아요. 가자. 아유. 가자, 메인 깨러, 엔딩 깨러. 계속. 자, 저장하고요. 문 열기. 아마 좀 이야기 나누는 게 좀 많겠죠. 뭔가 최종 결전 전이니까요. 아, 역시. 희미님도 2회차 하시다는 스토리 위주로. 아, 그게 역시 맞는 것 같습니다.
Got it. Thanks.
아, 그런가요? 이야기 맞나요? 뭔가 설명충들 많나 보군요. 오랜만에
Wow,
보네, 쟤.
Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
그러니까 영화 감상하는
I'm glad it's there,
심정으로
actually.
지켜봐야겠네요.
It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No.
아유, 엄지 3개 감사합니다.
So I'm giving
따봉
you one
감사합니다. 좋아요
final
감사합니다.
chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what.
왠지 얘랑은
circumstance.
그냥 이 사일렌스랑은 이제 마지막
Very well.
3부작 때 최종적으로 결착을 지을 것 같은 약간 기분이 듭니다.
Get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is
뭐
here.
대립을 하든 어떻게 하든 결착은 지을 것 같긴 하네요.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
뭐가 여기 뭔가 세 개의 진영 대표들이 모였네요.
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you.
아, 그러신가요? 또 3부작에서도 또 츤데레 컨셉으로 AL을 보좌하는
Go talk
역할.
to Erend. Tell him I said
아,
to give you rooms
네,
of your own.
그것도 나쁘지
I'll
않아요.
come see you when I
맞습니다.
get a chance.
이제 컨셉 유지라고 해야 되나? 이제 3부작 때도 그냥 이렇게 칭칭거리면서 결국 도와주게 되는 1탄이 지금 다
Oh,
그랬으니까요.
no. You first.
제가 지금 엔딩을 못 봐서 이게 엔딩 때 어떻게 흘러갈지 모르니까 뭔가 여러 가지 추측이 되네요.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
느낌표 졌다. 어디 가니?
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Zanok, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that it's not a battle I am going to win.
테나스 전투 진짜 명장면으로 꼽았습니다. 진짜 저는. 뭐 볼 건 없구나 이제. 동료들 한 대 모으기. 아, 그러면 동료들 다 얘기하면 될까요? 네, 첫 봐.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them. But Silence and Tilda.
약간 1부는 지식만 추구하는 감정 없는 사람이었고 2부는 추구하는 지식을 바탕으로 자신만의 세상을 구현할 수 있는 사람인 줄 에일을 보고 마음 흔들리는 느낌이서 오, 뭔가 여러 깊은 추측을 하셨네요.
I was hoping you'd give me an excuse to hammer his
아니,
sorry ass to the
뭔가
ground.
Please don't.
You
뭔가
telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on
이
that
깊은
smug face of his after everything he's
이해를
done?
하셔서
Sure.
뭔가 확 와닿습니다.
Right now,
지금
he's got
뭔가
something we need.
그 이해가 한 번에 됐습니다. 저도.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Katala tells me you flew.
아, 이 3부작은 또 언제 나올지 얼른 3부작을 또 해보고 싶긴 하네요.
You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon.
아닙니다. 이게 좋은 말씀이었습니다. 맞습니다. 3부작 때 이 어떻게 결말이 이 세상 이 세계관을 어떻게 결말을 지을지 그게 제일 기대됩니다.
Let's hope. I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
자, 이번엔
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tanakh something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint.
동료.
Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Aaron and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
제니스 기지로
Whatever
이제
comes,
총
we will
출동하네요.
endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death.
아,
and
제가
death smells of something.
킬다?
She's more like a
제니스가
cold piece of metal,
아,
bent on repelling all semblance
아무리
of life.
이제
She's
엘리자베 소백이랑 아는 사이여도 이렇게 쉽게 동료가 된다? 좀 의심스럽기도 하고.
I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
자, 이번엔 얘다.
You flew? Kotalo told me. And took out Regala's machines? You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors.
새로운 무기?
And
아,
a
그거.
weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost.
동료.
Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regala here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry.
약간 에일로이 지금 현재 복장이 약간 카우보이를 좀 연상케 해가지고 그래서 그런지 더 정감이 가네요.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
아, 맞아요.
You know that special
맞네요.
part of us
미국 배경이었죠,
makes us
이거. 아,
warm, kind,
맞아요.
welcoming.
그렇죠,
Our
맞습니다.
Spirit?
서부
Yeah.
카우보이
He was
그거였죠.
born without that. You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier.
제니스.
I suppose you saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths or just scared of her. Probably both.
가자.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
아, 근데 제로존 때 힘들게 얻은 그 뭐지? 아, 이런 생각이 갑자기 왜 안 나지? 그 전설 의상 있잖아요. 방어벽 막 펴주는. 아, 그거 진짜 힘들게 얻었는데.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
아, 예, 맞아요.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So.
아, 좀 다른 거, 좀 달라요. 이제 제가 제로던 하고 바로 이거 호비즌 웨스트 바로 동원 거라서 그 이제 비슷하긴 한데 좀 달라요. 예. 근데 그 복장이 자 힘들게 제로던 때 힘들게 얻었는데 사라지는 순간 아,
you
좀
came up with a
약간
plan to defeat them.
전 좀
by using the Tanakh
멍하더라고요.
army and that weapon.
예,
To get the
맞습니다. 지금
Tanakh
정말
for free.
필요했는데 스킬로
You,
빠져가지고
or rather the sons of Prometheus,
아,
armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question?
스킬도 이제 시간 제한 있잖아요.
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tanakh to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to
그래도
remove your
뭐,
interference from the
아, 그 스킬 한번 쓰니까 다시 또 못 쓰겠더라고요. 아, 저는 오히려 방어 스킬 잘 안 썼어요.
Why create the sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah
그러니까
to make override
그
tech.
한 번 썼는데 오히려 이제 공격 스킬 쪽이 더 마음에 들어서 방어 스킬 그 방어병 펴지는 거는 한두 번 쓰고 말았어요. 그죠?
Through the sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining
아.
anonymous.
Except to a Sarah.
그리고 지금 모든 스킬을 다 업그레이드 시키지 않았지만은 그래도 일단 스킬 포인트는 거의 다
I knew there was an
찍어놨어요.
associate of the Oseram tinker Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regala and the Tanakh. The Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
아이,
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that,
디테일이 실코크한 내용으로 번역됐어.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully
Wow,
answer my
so-
question.
No.
복장은 원시 시대인데 기술력은 막 엄청나네요.
Your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones. Yes. Even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he could
킹밖에 안
not
역할이긴 하지만 사실상 사일렌스 방영 감수도 엔딩 못 갔을 거라. 아, 그죠.
Yes.
지금
Exceedingly so.
제로던 때는 그 이제 하데스를 봉이 뭐 물론 이제 그 숨겨진 그 기능이 있었지만 하여튼 봉인하기 위해서 그 사일렌스가 만든 창도 이제 사일렌스가 줬고 이 사일렌스 방위명품 이게 또 이제 지금 제니스 애들을 그 공략할 수 있는 아이템으로 지금 나오죠. 그러니까 모든 이제
While I was out
키
there, I had a
아이템들은
couple run-ins
다
with
제니스가 주네. 아, 제니스를 다 사일렌스가 줘요. 키 아이템들은 다 사일렌스 발명품들로 다 이루어지고 있어요.
One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact.
거의 일단은 숨은 만약 세상을 구한다고 하면은 숨은 이제 지분 그러니까 뭐라 해야 되냐
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
그러니까 숨겨진 그 이제 에일로이 말고 좀 이제 숨겨진 그 뭐야 이름 갑자기 생각 안 나지 그
So those run-ins with the Quinn I
하여튼
mentioned.
사일렌스의 이제
On one of them, I teamed up with their
그
expedition. to
공도
search Thebes.
상당하죠.
We found
이렇게,
Pharaoh
이렇게
at the
따지고
end.
보면요.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
야, 숨은 공신 조력자. 예, 맞습니다. 숨은 공신 맞습니다.
I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain.
3부작 때는 이제 사일렌스가 또 어떤 거 줄지 또 은근 기대기도 하네요.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
얘기 끝났다. 드디어 끝났네.
Gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
또 내가 얘기를 안 한 게 누구였더라? 여긴 내 방이고, 에일로이 방이고. 여긴 얘는 뭐 하고
There you
있나?
are.
에일로이 사이렌스. 그죠. 한두 번 당한 게 아니니까요.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my
은근 뒤통수 많이 맞았죠.
managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
더 많네.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths.
넘길까?
You never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity.
얘 이야기는 그다지
I'm
궁금하진
not proud of
않아가지고요.
it. But complicity
다
became a means
듣기는
of survival.
좀
Both when
부담스럽네요.
Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the
듣다
little trick
보면은
I
이제 이미
pulled
알고
to
있는
save
내용
you.
그냥 다른 식으로 이제 말하는 것밖에 없는 것 같아서. 일단은 너희 집. 이건 패스하고 너가
Why do you think
엘리자베트.
Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Farzineth, not who I truly am.
제니스에 뭐가 있지? 이거는 됐고, 다른 제니스들. 이것만 마지막 됐고, 이제 넘어가야겠습니다. 아씨! 에릭, 제라드, 스테니체, 바네나, 나머지 이런데, 알게 뭐야, 씨. 이렇게 분기가 갑자기 왜 확 맞아져?
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then.
어차피 내가 다 죽일 거. 그러니까 이 숨겨진 별로 알고 싶지 않는 인물들 다 나오네. 내가 다 써맞힐 애들. 아, 뭐 갑자기 사연 알아봤자 뭐 하겠어요.
A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
자, 이제
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah?
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time.
아, 얘 있었지. 뭐야 이건?
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the
꽤
absence,
멋있어요.
but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
에어.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
그러면은 동료부터.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Katalo.
이제 훈련.
Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say. You have more than earned my trust.
그리고 제니스.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me.
시민의 날.
Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, Tell me. How did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
I can only imagine.
그러면은
I
작별.
have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
여기 개도 있는 건가?
There's Gwen stuff in here now. Must be all of us.
공룡어는 뭐야? 걔네 어디 있지? 오, 이런 것도 있었어? 오호. 예, 만났고. 지도를 봐야 되나? 여기도 사람 있나?
So, you return.
아닌데? 이쪽도 아니고. 내려가면 사람이 있는 건가? 근데 이쪽도 이제 문 나가는 거고. 여기 에일로이 방이고. 테낙스가 있다고 한 것 같은데. 아닌가? 다른 방인 건가? 레갈라의 풀필립? 이게 왜 있어?
Aloy.
레갈라가 여기 있다고 말하는 것 같아가지고요. 아닌가? 여기 없는 건가? 근데 아까 이야기로는 레갈라가 있다고 뭐 그렇게 얘기하는 것이 나오죠? 아닌가? 일단 그러면 혹시 모르니까 가야가 있었던 곳에 한번 올라가 보고, 그 다음에 이제 노란색 표시등, 이쪽이구나. 그죠. 뭔가 했습니다. 그럼 지하는 굳이 안 올라가도 되겠네요.
It's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
이제 없어. 다 했어.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake.
레갈라 있는데요?
Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth.
뭐지? 쟤가 어디 있었어? 지하 속에 있어? 지하에 있었나?
Like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not.
아하.
We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat
제
them.
이야기 한번 듣고 싶었는데 아쉽습니다.
We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest.
그러니까요.
I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones.
수집대가 있어.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in.
뭔가 각자의 공략들이 있네요, 다.
Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay, I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the
전
meantime,
아직 전설을 준
do
사람이
whatever
이거
you
최종적을
need
모르고
to prepare.
진행해버렸어. 아,
Understood.
아쉽습니다. 저는 이제 다 사이드 퀘스트까지 다 하고 수집까지 다 하다 보니까 이제 이렇게 됐지만요. 뭐 의심스러운 눈초리.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator.
한번 진행하면 무기 자원도 추가로 보충 못하거든요. 그래서 스펙터 애들은 그래요? 오, 몰랐습니다.
So you'll have to bring explosives. This
그럼
will help
일단은
stop
제가
the drones.
자원은 최대한 들고 가는 게 맞은데요. 미리 이제 보충하기 잘했습니다.
After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
이게 스펙터 저도 그래도 자원 다 쓰면은 힘드니까 이거 좀 피해 다니면서 해야겠습니다. 감사합니다, 팀님.
All right, but why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
뭔가 하나하나 다 대비를 하네요.
On my life.
동료들과 대화하기 선때 랑데브 지점 이동하기. 애를 똑똑해요. 그러게요. 대화 다 했는데 또 해야 돼? 좀 에반데 이건.
We're finally doing this.
마지막 이야기구나. 이거는 뭐.
From the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
또 있잖아. 넘기자.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
뭔가 엔딩 보기 전에 이야기 듣는 것 때문에 지칠 것 같아요. 그래. 쿨하게 넘기겠습니다, 대화. 이건 좀 아닌 것 같아요. 왜?
Take much damage from Perth water.
이럴 때는 윙이죠. 드디어 최종 보스전. 동료들을 다 호출하네요. 호출하기. 역시 최종전이네요. 가자.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
최종전인가요? 드디어.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
얘가 맨 처음 왔네.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
오, 숨겨진
An ancient
그러게요.
escape route
약간
from the ruins of
어벤져스
Rhine.
생각납니다.
When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
네, 일단은 지하 통로를 통해서 내부로 침입.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
레갈라는 말이 없네. 오, 현대식 건물.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right.
아,
Alva,
레갈라 죽이면은 그거 저는 봤어요.
Where are they going?
레갈라 죽이면은 그대로 죽더라고요. 근데 이제 또 다른 그런 게 있긴 한데 그건 한번 보시는 걸
take the
추천드립니다.
high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to beta. Audio only. Aloy, we're here. And we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
안팎으로 다 지금 전술을 짜고 있네요, 에일로가.
We will. See you soon.
See you soon.
Let's go.
가자, 바로 수집 안 해. 타밍 안 하고.
Company. Follow my lead.
그냥 넘어갈 거야. 시작입니다.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Pick it up. Need it?
뭐야?
What's in this backpack? Metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
이렇게.
Keep me posted.
왜 저?
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
안 돼! 아하. 어찌게 좀 갈라 했는데. 저거 다시 올라가야겠네. 제가 빠르게 지나갔나요? 네, 이제 지나가다 보니까 어쩌다 바로 지나갔네요. 근데 여기 어떻게 올라가? 올라갈 데가 없네. 그런가요? 그냥 어차피 제 스펙은 말렙 스펙이라 뭐 때려도 솔직히 큰 타격은 없어서 그냥. 너 어떻게 나갈 방법이 여기 있구나. 못 봤어. 됐다. 안 돼. 아하. 어렵다. 아이씨. 감사합니다. 왜 이렇게 엑스포트 한 번밖에 안 눌렀는데? 동굴 인근 또 힘드네. 됐다. 그거 이거는 참을 수 없고. 몰라. 나 어떻게 씹는 거. 그래요? 거꾸로. 그래요? 그러네? 거꾸로 왔네? 그러네요. 거꾸로 왔네요, 진짜. 아, 또 그러네. 이렇게 길치는 이래서 안 좋아요. 자, 다시. 자, 일단, 아, 이번엔 진짜 확실하게 잘 올라갔습니다.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
자,
We killed a great many when we landed here. Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
나 그냥 가.
Tired yet?
Yep.
돈
Looks like we
줬건?
snuck through.
Yeah. Clear those weeds.
Pine cutter's working.
아,
We're through.
티미님이 말 말씀 안 하셨으면은 한 5분 더 헤맸겠네요, 저.
We can take this one, Aloy!
어디로 올라가니? 아, 이쪽으로 한 거야?
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. You remember the good old days when our only
싸네.
worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know,
아, 진짜요?
Oh yeah.
저,
Good times.
동굴은 좀 어려워요.
more specters. I'll attack when you do.
동굴을 좀 헤매기가 너무 어려워요. 아, 이쪽이구나.
Here, up this rock.
자, 이쪽 올라가니? 잘 따라와. 아, 올라가는 거구나. 아, 이쪽 가는
I can
건가?
see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
은근 많네요. 자,
Looks like the others have things under control.
자, 이렇게 올라가고.
I can turn this
How many
around.
specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want.
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
자, 브레드윙
Blow
먹고.
the regulator.
We'll ignite the charges.
이게 때리기 맞긴 한데. 그냥 뭐, 맞으면 맞은 대로 가는 거죠. 다 왔네요. 막판에 길막이 있어서 잠깐 주춤했지만은 바로 가보러 갔네요.
Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
많다.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
아, 그래요?
What is that?
Our army.
오.
I think you got their attention.
주라기 공을 보는 것 같아요. 오, 썬더 줘.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
대표는 든든하네요, 진짜.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver
오, 멋있어요, 멋있어요.
means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
일단은 이렇게 내려가서
way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
아, 빨리 가라.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
That's when all the specters are fighting our machines.
아, 투베터 해주면 난 지나갈 거다. 자, 슬라이딩이 최고의 무빙이죠. 오씨, 깜짝이야. 다리가 끊겨있는지 몰랐네. 이렇게 넘어가기.
I don't think they detected us.
그래, 그래.
Right, I think.
자, 이렇게 가서 아, 저쪽으로 가는 거구나. 어디? 아, 저쪽. 반대편을 갈 뻔네.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
By the blood of the ten!
자, 눈앞에서 사라지기. 아, 여기 계단이 있구나.
Grab it if you need it. Bottoms up.
자, 잠깐 시간 벌어줘.
Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
오. 거의 다 왔네요.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
오, 레갈라. 한 마리 더 왔어. 3마리, 4마리, 5마리.
This is the death I was promised. Go!
헐.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as your puppet.
Aloy,
아, 레갈라의 최후가.
intense, but Katalo got me to a network node.
그러니까 레갈라 안 살렸으면은 그냥 싸웠을 거 아니에요. 물론 싸워도 이겼지만. 와, 씨, 또 이거 머신장이 나오네요. 진짜 지렁이 공원 보는 것 같아. 큰키 나죠.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss.
아, 뻑빡이 왔네. 머머리 왔습니다.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their
저
shields,
내일
please?
보스 이렇게 포스가 없었죠. 그게 좀 최종 보스나 막 악당 같은 그런 매력이 없어요.
You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
오, 방어복 살았어요. 네, 기계들이 갔다.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into
그러니까요,
orbit
반격이
and
시대네요.
onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
반격이 시대. 와.
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
야, 업셈블 왔네, 업셈블. 와, 아이언맨.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
와. 잠깐만요. 이게 최종 결전 장면을 유튜브에 그 영상 조금 편집해서 올려야겠습니다.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
그러니까요. 원살 먹게 됐어요.
Time machine filth. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
자, 기지도 이제 왔다. 그래서 첫 번째 보스 왔네요.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
아하, 불이 약점이야 너? 헬멧 왜 썼어?
Felt that, didn't ya?
달려들면 위험하지.
I can't let him catch me.
왔어. 꿰뚫어라. 그러니까요.
Take that!
핫! 뭐야?
Are you there? I'm on my way to help.
또 불 맞고.
Not the same.
Hey.
Don't like that, do ya?
내 최후 공격. 와우,
Not much without your shield, are ya?
와, 꿰뚫었네? 지금 전면을 하자고?
He's almost done.
You want this as much as I
헛? 아, 회피를 못하겠네. 쓰러졌다.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
몸이 풀어지고 순간 멋있었어. 와.
Now we're having fun, right?
좋았어, 좋았어. 일단 한 놈 보내고요.
You okay?
I will be.
발을 복수. 맞아요, 맞아. 발을 복수죠.
Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
왜 이렇게 올라타니? 아, 위로 올라가는구나.
Spectres have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy Gerard just activated
여기
the
멀리서 보는 것도
self-destruct
죽어
failsafe on the
있네요.
printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so.
올라가는
He's
건가?
restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
와, 씨, 멋있어요, 멋있어.
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
올라가. 아, 저기 있니? 네메시스 또 다른 떡밥. 아. 3부작 된 네메시스가 이제 또 주제가 되겠네요. 오, 안 돼! 아, 됐다. 아, 큰일 날 뻔네. 그래, 다 왔다, 이제. 옥상 가자.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis.
네메시스.
Okay. Over there. Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here.
It's a machine of some kind.
Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
뭐야? 아이고.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it.
하데스.
Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What?
틸다의 목적이 이거였구나.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take
뭐야?
cover! Get to the door!
뭐야? 잠깐 뭐야 이거? 합체했네?
I've heard that before.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
뭐 이런 일이 누가 있어? 어우, 그치. 자, 아유, 받고.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
슈퍼파 같이 나는 강한데요? 그리고 장전을 못하겠어. 좋았어. 이거 다시.
You're not taking me, Tilda!
드랍!
Why do you not value your life?
우와. 됐어. 한번 찌르고요. 그리고 최장 기술.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
됐어. 장갑 부수고.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
추진식. 오호. 빗나갔잖아.
We will be all that is left of the human race.
필살기 같은 거 쓰네요. 그리고 저도 필살기 쓰겠습니다.
Give it a rest first till I get my stamina back.
대단했다. 마무리 필살기죠.
You just let me choose.
깔끔. 감사합니다. 죽었나?
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours.
몇 시간 만에
What hope does this
하겠다고?
primitive tribal Earth have?
와, 3부작 건서 어떻게 하려는 거지?
You wouldn't be abandoning life. You'd be saving a seed for a new world.
제네시스를 어떻게 3부작 때 막으려고 하는지 궁금해지네요.
The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
그러니까 3부작 때 제네시스를 그 오기 전에 막는 건지 아니면 제네시스가 오고 나서 이게 막는 건지 이게 어떻게 될지 궁금해지네요.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
아니면은 그 뭐지? 그 제네시스가 오는 게 거의 이제 타노스가 손가락 튕기는 거랑 거의 같은 수준으로 보이거든요. 혹시 제네시스 때문에 시간 여행을 혹시 하는 거 아닌가 하는 생각도 들고 있어요, 순간.
You're staying.
3부에서는 베타나 에일로 둘 다 플레이 가능하게 이 멀티해 주셨습니다. 아, 근데 그 베타를 사람들이 썩 좋아하진 않아가지고 왠지 안 해줄 것 같긴 해요. 다른 분들의 평가가 베타가 그렇게 좋진 않더라고요.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
아, 발을 있어야 되는데.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought.
아, 얘가 에일로이 버전도 끝나보고, 저도 그 생각했어요. 그러니까 이거는 다른 꿍꿍이보다는 그냥 그 이제 지금까지 에일로이미 지금 상황 모습을 보고 한번 이제 네메시스를 대항하기 위해 희망을 걸어보겠다 하는 약간 그런 생각을 해봤습니다.
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand.
희망 바스도 맞습니다.
The people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
오호. 삼부작 때 이 퀸 부족에 대해서 마을이나 아니면은 더 상세하게 나오겠죠? 여기도 왕국이라고 들었어요. 태양국처럼.
Resilience. To rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before.
예, 거의 후반부에 나와서
But I know I can get
많이 다른 데다 비해 많이 부족하죠.
Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
아. 엔딩 크레딧이요? 와, 이로써 엔딩 봤네요. 호라이즌 드디어. 오늘 엔딩 이렇게 같이 봐주셔서 감사합니다, TV님. 네, 덕분에 더 재밌게 엔딩을 볼 수 있었습니다. 그러면 엔딩 끝입니다, 이제. 호라이즌 포비든 웨스트 완료입니다. 아닙니다. 저도 덕분에 더 재밌었습니다. 호라이즌 거의 한 달 이상 했나? 예, 이제 저 영상 중에 이제 라이브 방송 영상하고 또 이제 여기 플스에 있는 이제 녹화 기능으로 이제 멋있는 장면들 따로 녹화해가지고 이제 따로 이제 영상을 올렸어요. 여태까지. 그리고 아까 이제 그 기계들 전투 그것도 멋있어서 그것도 좀 이따 나중에 이제 올리려고요. 그것만 따로요. 호라이즌 이제 다 했으니까 이제 다음 게임 뭐 하지? 생각을 좀 해봐야겠네요. 엘든링이 있긴 한데 약간 엘든링 하기 전에 아니요. 투컴 방식으로 이제 하는 게 아니고요. 녹화도 플스고 이거 그 스트리밍 방송도 플스예요. 근데 이제 플스 기능 중에 이제 클립 녹화나 아니면 이제 약간 시간 지정되어 있는 이제 게임 플레이 영상 이제 저장하기 그런 게 있어요. 그래서 그거 통해서 이제 멋있는 장면을 따로 뽑아서 이제 저장을 한 거죠. 그리고 이 스트리밍은 이제 유튜브와 연동된 거라서 지금 이제 이거는 실시간으로 나오고 이제 방송을 종료하면은 이제 유튜브에 남게 되고 그래서 이제 그렇게 지금 플스 방송 시스템이 그렇게 돼 있어요. 영상 캡처도 돼요. 사진 캡처나 영상 캡처도 되고요. 4K만 안 되는 거였나요? 4K? 4K는 상관없어요. 그냥 이제 4K는 그냥 제 모니터가 4K 지원되는 거면 4K로 보이는 뿐이지, 영상 녹화는 이제 그냥 플스는 지정된 화질까지밖에 안 돼가지고 플스가 4K까지 영상을 캡처해줄 수 있는 그런 기능까지는 안 돼요. 화질이 1080 플러스였나? 하여튼 그 이상밖에 안 돼요. 4K가 영상 녹화 그런 건 안 돼요. 플스가. 이 엔딩 크레딧도 영상 남겨놔야겠습니다. 네, OS, 그러니까 이제 이게 지금 OST들이 이어서 나오는데 뭔가 이제 듣기 좋은 것 같아요. 아, 저는 이제 그런 이런 기능들이 따로 이렇게 있으니까 굳이 뭐 컴퓨터 따로 키고 플스 따로 키고 하면 번거롭잖아요. 그래서 이제 물론 이제 컴퓨터로 방송 키고 하면은 이제 플스 자체 방송보다는 더 화질이 좋게 보여줄 수 있긴 하지만은 저는 그렇게까지는 욕심도 그게 없어가지고 그냥 플스 자체로 이제 하고 있습니다. 아, 안녕하세요 스테로님, 방송 와주셔서 감사합니다. 근데 이미 엔딩은 다 봐서 이제 이거 엔딩 크레딧 끝나면은 이제 방송 종료해 보려고 합니다. 아, 역시 예, 맞습니다. 플스 스트리밍 나름 잘 돼 있어서 저도 잘 쓰고 있어요. 끝났나? 쿠키도 있었던 거, 아, 그래요? 쿠키 영상도 있나요? 아, 끝까지 봐야겠습니다. 요거랑 검은배경까지는 넘겨도 괜찮을 거예요. 아, 그래요? 아, 방금 레디하고 왔는데 무적 방어 모드 안 풀려 그리시는 데네. 무적하고 방어 모드 예, 있어요. 아, 아이고. 네, 이제 이것만 끄고 이것만 이제 티미님 말씀하신 이제 쿠키 영상까지만 보고 방송 종료해 보려고 합니다. 수고하셨습니다, CW님. 일단 엔딩 크레딧 이미 멀리 와버렸으니까 엔딩 크레딧 그냥 이를 쭉 보다가 쿠키 영상 보고 방송 종료하겠습니다. 뭔가 여태까지 돌아다녔던 그 필드를 다 보여주네요. 이것도 꽤 좋네요. 엔딩 크레딧 보는 것도 나름 열심히 돌아다녀가지고 진짜 거의 90시간 정도를 이 호라이즌 포비든 웨일스 했죠. 돌아다니냐고. 진짜 위쳐 이후로 저도 이렇게 길게 게임을 처음입니다. 아, 저는 더 있어요. 자, 이게, 저는 그러니까 호라이즌 지금 90시간 이상 했는데, 제가 이제 호라이즌 하기 전에 젤다 야생의 숨결 했거든요. 그거는 300시간 했어요. 그 300시간 플레이 타임 시간이 그대로 여기 유튜브 영상에 담겨 있고요. 그래서 저는 이제 이것도 나름 오래 했다고 생각하긴 하지만은 그래도 젤다만큼은 아니었다 하는 생각이 들고 있습니다. 자, 젤다는 진짜 자, 3개월 이상을 진짜 엄청 붙잡고 있었습니다. 그래서 좀 두려워요. 이제 젤다 1을 이 300시간 정도를 넘게 했는데 이제 내년 3월달에 젤다 2가 나오잖아요. 근데 제가 젤다 2는 얼마나 할지 한 500시간 할지 무서워지기도 하고 두렵습니다. 네, 스위치 내년 3월입니다. 내년 3월에 나옵니다. 아, 진짜 젤다 하다가 진짜 몸살 날 것 같았거든요. 가끔씩. 돌아다닐 때는 아직 많은데 이거 언제 하고 있나 하면서 막 하고 있거든요. 스위치 할 때 스트리머 어떻게 하셨나요? 아, 그거는 이제 컴퓨터 키고 했어요. 스위치는 이제 따로 없으니까, 이제 플스처럼 없으니까, 그 스위치는 이제 캡처보드 연결해가지고 원컴으로 이제 방송 켰습니다. 그 캡처 모드가 있어가지고 그거는 이제 스위치랑 연결해서 했습니다. 이 캡처보드가 원래는 이제 플스 그 자체 방송이 지원되지 않은 게임들이 좀 있어가지고 그것 때문에 샀다가 스위치로까지 이제 같이 하게 돼가지고 이제 캡처보드 나름 유용하게 썼죠. 이제 내년 3월에 있는 이제 젤다 때도 캡처보드 써야죠. 스톤보드인 것 같아요. 아, 그쵸. 스톤보드 맞죠? 스톤보드는 여기 호라이즌 포비딩 S에서 보기가 힘들어가지고. 이제 여기 초입부 지역까지 얼추 왔네요. 엔딩 크레딧이. 네, 한참, 네, 맞아요. 그냥 그 퀘스트나 스토리상에만 이제 나왔지 서식지나 막 제가 일부러 찾으려고 막 보이진 않더라고요. 야, 저 어디까지 갈라나? 혹시 제루돈 지역까지 가는 건가? 그러게요. 이제 스위스 그만 갔으면 좋겠는데. 이제 그만 가. 아, 그렇다고 여기서 스킵을 하기에는 또 아깝고. 검은 배경만 스킵해도 될 거예요. 알겠습니다. 아, 멋있다. Thank you for playing. 뭔가 보상받은 듯한. 이거 말씀하신 거죠? 네메시스의 존재 발견. 축하합니다. 제니스의 위협을 물리쳤습니다. 이제 자유롭게 탐험을 계속하며 아직 완료는 퀘스트나 마을 활동을 마음껏 도전할 수 있습니다. 또한 기지 새게임 플러스 시작하면서 새게임 플러스를 시작할 수 있습니다. 플레이 주셔서 감사합니다. 아, 그래요? 이게 스킵하면 안 되는 건가요? 쿠키 없는 것 같은데요? 그런 거면. 원래 이제 이거 스킵한다고 쿠키 영상이 안 나오는 건 아닌데 없는 것 같아요. 그러면은 다른 게임들도 다 이거 스킵했다고 쿠키 영상까지 스킵되진 않거든요.
And there are still dangers ahead. Maybe the biggest yet. But after what Beta and I accomplished,
일단 엔딩 크레딧.
I have hope. We'll fight for Elizabeth's dream. Together.
두 개다. 사람이 없네. 맞다. 다 집 떠났지. 물음표가 있네. 물음표 다 없앴었는데. 이렇게 끝내고 새로 생기는 게 몇 개 있나 보네. 이건 뭐 하는 거지? 네, 그러면은 일단은 호라이즌 포비드 메스 방송을 오늘 끝으로 마무리하겠습니다. 지금까지 시청해주신 분들, 와주신 분들 감사드리며 오늘 끝까지 함께 해주신 이제 티미님께 감사 말씀 드리겠습니다. 벌써 11시가 넘었고 이제 내일이 금요일인데 모든 분들 금요일 하루만 힘내시고 토요일, 일요일, 휴일 잘 보내시기 바라겠습니다. 쿠키 없는 게 맞나요? 어쩔 수 없죠 뭐. 근데 이 쿠키 영상이 약간 그게 없을 것 같은 약간 생각도 했긴 했었거든요. 왜냐면은 제로던 때도 쿠키 영상이 그게 제로던 때가 있었구나. 제로던 때 있었구나. 네, 그러면은 재밌게 플레이 했습니다. 네, 그러면 모든 분들 편한 밤 되시고 내일 하루만 더 힘내시길 바라겠습니다. 감사합니다.